Aloha, hello, konnichiwa, mutable signs. Thanks for joining me today. I hope we can get some messages out for you. Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo. I'm a rebel, so we are not doing these things the same way as the first two. Thank you for being patient because I know there's just millions of you waiting to get your messages. I'm just kidding. But I'm not convinced that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or every Monday is when you need your messages. I just kind of go with big intuition. So we are going to go through each sign, so one at a time, and find out what's going on physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually with you. I'm going to go through it kind of quick and then channel some messages so you'll know right away if the reading is for you or not. And then if it speaks to you, feel free to contact me. I'll put it in the description box. You can find out how. So I'm gonna get started. So let's start out with Gemini, the Magus, the Magicians, the Twins. Sometimes the Hermaphrodite. Alright, so what's going on with the people, the Geminis who will be watching this in December of 2020? Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I gotta shuffle 3 more times. You should have seen my best friend and I when we were kids. We would talk over each other, but still be listening to everything that each other said at the same time. Total mutable thing. Total Gemini thing too, right? She was a Taurus though. Alright, so this is it. What's going on with you? Physically, mentally, emotional, spiritual, Gemini. Okay. Physically, man, you are just tired of holding it together, Gemini. Maybe you're physically getting ready for... It's interesting because physically is coming up as pentacles, and pentacles are your tangible things. You could be feeling beat up by your family, like physically not able to keep it together anymore. That's what it is. What this has to do with is, yeah, gifts and growth. You feel physically not able to hold the family together anymore, or your foundation, or your group of people, or your tribe, or whatever. So mentally, you're afraid. The moon can stand for emotions, but also your mind or your higher self. So mentally, it could be foggy, actually. What is this? Mentally, there's a cross for you to bear. There's an ending to something. There's mourning. There's quitting. There's... This is pretty dark, Gemini. Emotionally, you're clinging to something. What is it? Confusion. You're clinging to confusion emotionally. And spiritually, you're ready to quit. This looks like waiting for some recognition. Can you see it? Alright, so let's put this all together right quick. I feel a cry in my body. Oof. So you're very sad. You're waiting for things to transform. You're ready to give up. It's a little cloudy in your mind. Okay, let's just send healing. Alright, so what is this about for Gemini? What is this about for Gemini? Oh, it feels like a loss. What is this about for Gemini? Release. Okay, so Gemini, it's time to let something go. It's time for a change of seasons. Okay, so the message I'm getting is that even the trees need to let go of their leaves. They're still a tree. They still have their trunk. They're still solid. They're still rooted in the ground. Just because you lose your leaves and you're ready to transform does not mean that all hope is lost. Okay, I'm just making sure. Alright, what is this Ten of Pentacles reverse with the Lily? Success. Yeah, you're ready to give up, Gemini. So what I want to tell you is that there was just a full moon in Gemini, so you're working on a cycle of releasing everything you gained from this year, and the South Node in the Sagittarius is blossoming a new moon with Mercury. So what that means is that you're ready for a new cycle to begin, and it's okay to let go of the old paradigms. Being afraid isn't serving you a purpose. And I just saw a catapult. You're going to be catapulted or shifted into new beginnings. But you have to create the energetic space, all of it, the physical, mental, and emotional space. It's like you wake up one day and you're like, wow, I no longer miss this person, place, or thing anymore, and now we're ready for new adventures and experiences. So what advice would you give for Gemini? I'm channeling for you to be open, I'm spending a little more time on this one because of the depth of it. It's so serious. Okay, what advice would you want to give Gemini? Did I just let that play through a commercial? What advice do you want to give Gemini? What advice do you want to give Gemini? Live and learn. It's about the experience. They say it's about the journey and not the destination. So, yeah, you're a mutable sign. You can release and change. It's in your nature, and I do have a lot of personal advice and such to give you. Contact me for a deeper reading. If this is your story and it resonates with you, I feel a lot more wanting to come out. So at this point, Gemini, it's up to you what you would like to do with that. And holy crap, I'm sorry for what you're going through. All right, let's clear that out the way. Spin those chakras, spin those chakras, spin those chakras. Oof. You might want to curl up into a ball, Gemini. All right, let's focus elsewhere. Virgo. The dutiful, service-oriented, planner of things, intelligent Virgo. What's going on with you? I'm using my personal deck for these. Holy crap. Alright, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, Virgo. Tell me when to stop. These are the ones? Okay. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Virgo, 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 Virgo. I keep seeing the color purple. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, Virgo. Is that it? I can feel when it's it. It feels like a magnet. Okay. Physically, Virgo. You are something to do with business. You're ready to roll, Virgo. You're like, I've been in my head for too long and I want to... It's weird because you see how I'm blanked out? It's because I'm tapped into this. Is that how you're feeling? Hi? You're like, what is this? Virgo. Eight of Swords reversed in the fish. What is it? This is the Witch's Tarot, and also the Mirror Truth, Lenormand cards. Virgo, what is this? Eight of Swords reversed. Temperance reverse, the Hangman reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords reverse. You've gained clarity through this last moon cycle. And yeah, this is exactly what it is. You're being impatient. You're ready to be released. And you've made the decision to just move on. Yeah, you see the truth, Virgo. So that's physically. Mentally, it's like you avoided a disaster or some sudden change. You're stable. You're stable. You're mentally stable, Virgo. It's like you're dodging the snakes. Yep, you're dodging these disasters mentally. No, with the advertisements. Huh. That's odd. See, if I had a Virgo in my life, they would be perfecting and mastering that. Just kidding. Physically, mentally, emotionally, you're confused. You're just feeling everything. Okay, so you see the truth. I feel like this is a worldly truth. But you're confused about the big event? You're spiritually exhausted? Okay. Why aren't you speaking? What do you need to speak up about, Virgo? I hardly ever cough. You're plotting something. What are you plotting? I see some sort of revenge here that you're plotting, Virgo. This is a I'm gonna get mine type of energy. Alright, so what exactly is going on with Virgo and why aren't they speaking? Oh my goodness. My throat's all itchy. What's going on with Virgo? Wonders and miracles. So that would be what's going on in your feelings. But what about it, though? I'm sure you could tell me what about it. What about it, though? I don't know if this getting up and taking action is going to get you, them, it ain't about you, them out of their heads. There's some sort of I don't know, King of Pentacles. For some reason, when I'm doing your reading, Virgo, I just feel like in a cloud. I feel like in a fog, maybe high, maybe can't speak. But I also feel like there's plotting going on, yet you can see the truth of things and you want to take action, and there's some sort of revenge happening. So what advice do you have for Virgo? It's a lot different than the Gemini reading I just did. Whew, gotta chill. What advice for Virgo? What advice do you have for Virgo? Oh my God. What advice do you have for Virgo? Do what feels right. Sorry, it's backwards, but it says do what feels right. All right, Virgo. If that's your story, you can text the number in the description box. You can email me. You can get a hold of me on the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We know what they are. I prefer to do one-on-one readings. So this is why I'm just giving an overview. So if this applies to your situation, it means that we are meant to connect if you're willing, and we can definitely get more personal to just you and dig really deep or get analytical or however you'd like to go about it. Okay, Sagittarius. Virgo, there's like something holding you back and you don't want to be held back anymore, but there's some sort of stability needed and you can see the way. I don't want to use my own cards anymore. But I'm feeling a connection to them, so. It's the trade-off with the universe. You work for the universe, and then you get to tell it who you are and what you want, I guess. Buddying up. How's your philosophy lately, Sag? There was a card in here. There was a different card in here. Okay, we'll find it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Sagittarius, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, what's going on with you in December 2020? Did your load just get lighter? Are you resting, healing from exhaustion? Are you ready to defend yourself? Or are you just ready to leave all of your stress behind and move on from things? You can feel the new beginning on its way. I'm tapped into your optimistic energy right now. Mentally, you're feeling open. Can we see this? Mentally, you're feeling open to explore. Emotionally impatient. And spiritually, you're feeling like something just isn't fair. So what is it? Saggy, what is it? What's going on with you physically, Sagittarius? What's going on with you physically, Sagittarius? What's going on with you physically, Sagittarius? There it is. Oh, Saggy, it's in your married life. Tired of your spouse? Why? Why? What is it? This about? It looks like somebody else got involved. Wonders and Miracles came out again. They came out for Virgo. I think you're wondering if you could bring in a third party, or maybe if there was a third party involved in something physically, if you know what I mean. I feel like you're ready to make some changes, though. Oof, I'm channeling a lot. I'm seeing space. Space is in from this Wonders. Do you see it? Do you see the cosmos in there? Of course, Sagittarius. Plus I got the optimism at first, and I'm smirking. Waiting for the sun to rise. You're rejuvenated. But mentally, family room, feeling open, maybe ready to splurge. What is it? This is a way less foggy reading than Virgo, way more optimistic than Gemini. What is this? For mentally. What are they thinking about? What are Sagittarians thinking about? Wisdom. You're thinking about wisdom. And they're both threes. Marriage and family room. Do you want to integrate something? Integrate something because they're both threes. So emotionally, there's another three. What's up with threes in your life right now, Sag? There's an excitement. Because I can feel the heat rising. Whew, that was it. Yeah, that was your truth right there. It's just this. You're ready to move like Virgo is, but there isn't any nefariousness about it. What's this judication about? Healing chaos. Okay, spiritually, something's not fair, and we're putting it to rest. What is it? There's a lot of 3s and a lot of 10s here, so there's a lot of completions, but it's like, that's okay, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to change, I don't know. What is this? It's honestly a little bit more difficult for me to read for an invisible crew, because everyone has a different... If I'm reading for a vague audience, then the readings are going to come out vague. So, what's going on spiritually? Review Sagittarius. Abundance, so Jupiter. That's your ruling planet. You're ready to put an end to whatever injustice was served and forge forward with life, in life with an open heart and a new philosophy. You have a vision. Afraid to be true. Alright, Sagittarius, if that resonates with you, if this is your story, feel free to get a hold of me. It'll be down in the description box, or it is down in the description box. There's a phone number, there's emails, there's social medias, all of that good stuff. And if it does resonate with you, and you decide to go ahead with a reading, then we can focus solely in on you, your energy, your situation, get further clarity, get further details, offer options, offer guidance. Or if you don't necessarily need to go deep and you just need some confirmation, we can do a shorter, quicker reading too. So thanks for watching. I hope you got what you needed out of it. And now we're on to the fishies. Hi, Pisces. What you been up to? Been hanging out in a dreamland? I found the extra card. What is it? That Knight of Pentacles. Alright, let's see what's going on with you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I'll try to get through it sort of quick so you can know right away whether or not this is you. You're dealing with somebody else. This isn't about you. Whoever's watching you, ooh, you're strongly dealing with somebody else. I need to do an astrology card to show you who it is. That's crazy. I'm getting chills everywhere. Who are you dealing with, Pisces? Who are you dealing with, Pisces? Pisces, if you want to watch creations that I make for you guys, or just Virgos, if you're still here and you want to watch critical updates, and Virgo and Pisces, if you want to watch just dancing or just like silly videos or whatever, I do have a TikTok. My personal one is the Queen of Swords. And the tarot / spiritual one is Astralchemist. Okay, who is Pisces dealing with? You're dealing with an analytical person, possibly a Virgo. Pisces, you're dealing with a Virgo. A Virgo who isn't trying to speak, if it's the same Virgo that I read for earlier. I just found a piece of moldavite. It came from a meteorite. Alright. Anyways, Pisces, how are you feeling? What's going on with you? Physically, there's two. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Waiting for your ships to come in. You're not feeling victorious. There's been a stall. There's an impasse. Yeah. This is definitely about somebody else. You're trying to manifest someone, Pisces. You feel defeated. You feel defeated. You've tried everything that you can. Think for yourself. Think for yourself. That's what this Virgo was saying. Trying to get you to think. Don't you ever think. That's depressing, and I'm really sorry. Mentally, the world reversed. It's like you're not giving up, though. No, mentally you feel like the world isn't on your side. That could be for two different people. You could feel stuck. You could want to travel somewhere and you feel stuck. You're ready for a new beginning. Emotionally, something's not fair. Emotionally, you feel like something's unfair. You're not ready to move on yet, Pisces. There's a fight. Yeah. Spiritually, you're at a loss. It looks like there is some emotional rejection here. A lot. What I'm getting is it's just not time yet. And to have faith that the tides will turn. I feel like you're dealing with somebody else's mind. What is this physically? Virgo. No, not Virgo. Maybe it is Virgo. Maybe it's your own body. Why would I say that? Alright, Pisces. You're dealing with a Virgo. What's this, physically? Or just Virgo energy? Pathway, you're stuck. Your journey has been delayed, my dear. Mentally. Your mind's either stuck on this man, or you're trying to be the mature man and stay above it. Emotionally. What are you refusing to walk away from? Nope, it's an attachment. Or it could be for, that could be for two different people. Oh man. Yeah. This high honors, you're staying above the situation. What is it that you need to do? Alright, so spiritually. If someone's telling you that you need to do something, I would trust them. Just as long as they have your best interest and you're sure, it's very clear to you that they have your best interest in their heart. What's going on with you spiritually? Oof. Change. Yeah, fives do indicate change. 5 of Cups do indicate change. So what is this about? What's this change? And what are you holding on to? And what's delayed? What are you holding on to? And what's delayed? Delight. You're holding on to opportunity. And your gateway, your pathway to move forward is halted. I think you're feeling like this unicorn. Alright, so what advice do we have for Pisces? This is odd for me to be so short in general. Anyways, normally one reading would be about as long as all 4 of these are going to take. So, what's your advice for Pisces? You're sad, Pisces. What's your advice for Pisces? Create something, Pisces. Oh. What's your advice for Pisces? Come on, please. Pisces, you don't want to take advice. Trust your intuition. Pisces, you don't want to take advice. I'm here and listen to that Virgo. Obviously, you know, use your own intuition and your own discernment and stuff. These are just messages that I'm getting from the vibes that I'm feeling. Alright, Pisces. If any of this... Whoa, we need to get grounded. Hold on. If any of this resonated with you and it sounds like your story, then feel free to open up and connect with me so I can hone in specifically on you and we can go over these things that are going on. I'm seeing you just by yourself underneath a blanket with a glass of wine, though. Pisces, if this gets really tough, please reach out or join my group if you're on Facebook. It's Astralchemist LLC. It's ASTRALCHEMIST LLC. There's energetic updates. There's a lot of things in there. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.